All right, got 47 minutes on the clock. This is just tradition at this point for these. And yes, we're in the car again for yet another Digimon box opening. I do love fried rice. So glad this place is right next to the card shop, because I come here every time. Anyway, let's set that aside. Yeah, so EX04, alternative being. Let's pose for the. Yeah. Trying to get a good thumbnail shot. Okay, anyway, yeah, alternative being EX04. What to say about this set? For starters, it's an EX set and it has less cards in it. It's got 24 commons, 20 uncommons, 18 rares, 10 super rares, and 2 secret rares, which means there's a smaller card pool to choose from, which is good. I love these EX04. I love these EX sets, the smaller sets, the side sets. To me, they're the best sets. I don't care what anyone says. Everybody's like, oh, they impact the metagame and the least, and they have the least, it doesn't really change things. For me, the concentration of the cards makes them the best sets. They usually stick to the theme better. Like, Classic Collection would have been a great first set for the game, I think. It's the first EX set, but it's like has a basic selection of, classic Digimon. That was the whole point. EX02 is my favorite set in the whole game so far, because it was Tamers themed, and it had just the Gallantmon line, the Renamon line, the Gargomon line, the Beelzemon line, and like the start to all those with their respective Tamers. Every Tamer had an alt art, every like partner had an alt art, and the secrets were like, it was like Crimson mode and Blast mode. Really good. Anyway, I love the concentration. And then you had Draconic Roar, which again had all these different dragon themed lines and decks you could just make out of the box. And so we get to this, and it's kind of similar. I'm noticing that might be actually less with this. This has a little more supplementary stuff, but it does get some decks started. And it builds off of some of those decks I just talked about. Like there's Gallantmon stuff in here, there's Sakuyamon like spin-off stuff, Mega Gargomon stuff. So yeah, and like I said, there's more likely I'll be able to pull like full play sets of the commons and uncommons, and at least one of each rare and super rare. Probably not one of every super rare, but I don't think that usually happens. And a secret rare is a maybe, but there's definitely 3 alt arts, I think. So I got a fortune cookie here. Let me tell you what's in the fortune cookie. Hopefully this indicates what we have in store here. Don't be afraid of opposition. Remember, a kite rises against the wind. Well, I like that it mentions the wind here, because the deck that I'm looking forward to the most out of this, can you guess, based on my channel name? My Bandai user ID name is Ravenheart. I'm looking forward to the Ravemon deck, big time. This is the first set with Ravemon stuff in it. Like, we had Falcomon, we had like the yellow Falcomon line before. It was just a bunch of random stuff, a lot of vanilla Digimon that didn't really have effects. It wasn't really a deck. But this time it's like a purple deck. Dark and menacing and moody. That's purple tends to be, which fits the Raven theme very well. If Edgar Allan Poe was a Digimon Tamer, that would be his partner. There's also a partner for Ravemon who's Keenan Crier. I have not seen that season. Apparently it's from Digimon Data Squad, which is like the Marcus season. And I haven't seen that, and I want to, because it has Ravemon in it, or Falcomon in it, or whoever. And I did build a Shine Greymon deck too, so there's some of that stuff in here too. Anyway, you're probably tired of hearing me rambling. Let's just open the damn box. And yeah, so it's another one of these. It's always raining when I do these outside in the car too, because I don't know why. I come here on rainy days. I'm trying to get this saran wrap open. And I come in, and I was like the only person in the store. It's quieter than I've ever seen this store. Very peaceful. And I tried to point the car with the trees behind me this time for a little more scenic view this whole time. All right. Fingers crossed, here we go. So here's the box. It's got Omnimon Alter S on the front. which is a deck that's, I feel like that's the hype deck for this. The hype card is Shine Greymon Ruin Mode, which is like the new Death Xmon basically. I do hope I pull that. It fits well in Ravemon. I hope I pull Ravemon. I hope I pull the alt art Ravemon and Falcomon and Keenan, which would be the box topper. I'm not gonna get my hopes up. So the thing is, as you probably know if you've watched my past box openings, I seem to have really bad luck with box openings. Like, I don't know what it is. I just, like, I have better luck with random booster packs, like blister packs. That's where I got all my Renas for my All Force Digimon deck and my Takados. I didn't pull Takado alt art from the box, but I pulled 2 Takado alt arts from random packs of Across Time. I'm actually going to show that off. I brought a bunch of stuff. I brought some props today too. Woo! I'm just building up the anticipation. But yeah, like remember when I did the Across Time box opening, I didn't pull Takado at all. When I did, I pulled 1 Takado, and it was the regular art. But since then, I've gotten 2 of these. 2. This is the one alt art tamer I wanted out of the whole box, and I pulled 2 out of random booster packs. So I don't know if you can see that, but 2 of these, and these are the only 2 I use in that deck because the rest of the Takados are the Blitz one. I did have to order the alt art Gallantmon, but I caved in and ordered that because I really wanted it. Like these sleeves, by the way. So Gallantmon is one of my main decks these days, but yeah. Anyway, so I really hope I pull the Ravemon stuff. If I don't, I'll probably just end up ordering the alt art Ravemon, and I'll probably have to order a whole playset of Ravemon anyway. I just checked online, and they're only like $2 a piece. The alt art's like 14 something at this point. There's also a Terriermon Lotmon deck, which is the new Alliance keyword, and I bought sleeves for that because I actually do want to build that deck just for fun. And look at these sleeves; they're so cute. I had to order these, but I'm obsessed with this game, as you can tell, and I tend to pick up the unique sleeves. The sleeves add to like the collectability of the game, I think, and like for certain decks, I like to have the special sleeves. Anyway, so there's that. So I want all the Tamers theme stuff. Gallantmon and Sakuyamon and Terriermon and Lotmon, and I don't think there's any Beelzemon. But anyway, let's see. Heart of the cards, be with me as I open this box. So like I said, I'm usually very unlucky, so I'm trying not to jinx myself. I'm not expecting to pull the alt art Ravemon, even though every box opening that I've watched so far on YouTube, most people who've done box openings, have pulled the alt art Ravemon, and I'm like, no. Save some for me. I don't think that's how it works, though. So here we go. Here we go. If I can open this box, that would be nice. So this is the promotion pack, which has one of the Tamers. There's only 4. There's a 1 in 4 chance I could get Keenan in here. I think the most wanted Tamer out of this is the Ty and Matt that goes with Omnimon Alter S. I wouldn't mind pulling Henry and Susie. And the other one's like the Blue Flare, like Kiriha and Nene, which is the one I probably want the least, but I do have a Blue Flare deck, so I wouldn't hate it if that happened. Like I said, I don't hate it that happened. If this is any indication of how this is going, oh boy. I better get that alt art Ravemon now. Alright, I'm just going to set the box aside and let's start going through these packs. I'll probably end up just ordering the Keenan box topper too. Hopefully I pull like 4 of him out of the regular packs. But we also have the, alright, the cards at the back are the rares. I'm going to set them aside real quick so I can't spoil them. Here we go. Lotmon. Gaussmon, which is the new Blue Flare, a new Blue Flare rookie. Garurumon, the whole like Alter S line is black, so it's like the black Agumon and Gabumon. Tarnished Hero, which is, I think, for the Alliance deck, but it can be splashed into Ravemon. I don't know if I will do it, but it's purple, so I don't know. It's got Trubimon on it. Renamon, which I am looking forward to. I'm going to put like 2 of this in my Renamon deck. Not sure. It might be better than the Security -1 Renamon. Especially, well, this is a 4 cost too, so I don't know about that. Wendigomon, which is for the Alliance deck. Probably the best champion in that deck. Geogreymon support. Galmon, which is the forgotten deck that I don't care that much about. I knew I'd pull that Kiriha and Nene. I knew that's the one I would get. I just knew it. That's just how lucky I get. Maybe it's the most common one. I don't know. Black Growlmon, though, I am looking forward to the Chaos Gallantmon deck. I'll probably build that. I'm not going to replace regular Gallantmon with it, but I am going to build a side Gallantmon deck for that. A common Greymon for Blue Flare. And Lopmon. Okay, so yeah, that's the one that I pulled. So let's see what rares I get out of this. This is already a Ravemon card, so that's good. Off to a good start. It's the option, Ame no Ohabari. Yeah, it helps delete Ravemon, because Ravemon likes to delete itself and come back. It's like a phoenix. It's a raven, though. It's like all obsessed with moodiness and death and dying and doom and gloom. But the other card I got was Metal Greymon. I didn't even know this was a thing. Well, I knew it was a thing. I didn't know it was a rare. But it's a rare. So at least the first rare we saw was Ravemon themed. I don't know. I'm going to try to organize these by rares. Okay. Rares, commons and uncommons, and then promotions right there. So we didn't get a super rare yet. Ravemon is a super rare. And yeah, let's see. This is another set where I'm seriously thinking about buying a second box for this, just because depending on how we do with play sets of especially commons and uncommons, because we're going to see a lot of those, I might, and just because I might want like more chances to get the super rares and alt arts and stuff, but I might buy another box. Gaussmon again, Gruermon again, Tarnished Hero again, Deadly Axemon. I do have a Dark Knightmon deck, so there you go. I have every deck because I'm obsessed. Galgamon, Wendigomon, Geogreymon. I'll only show off the ones I haven't seen yet. Black Rapidmon for the Alliance deck. It's like a dark Terriermon line. And then Ravemon's, Falcomon's egg. Pinamon. Pinamon. It sounds weird to say Pinamon. Pinamon. Little burb. It's like an angry burb. Angry bird. Okay. So I'm happy to see that. Oh, I didn't even do the rares yet. Might want to do that. That's the most important part of the pack. Cherubimon, this is actually a very good card. It's got Angel. Is that Angelwomon in the background? It is. But this is a very good card for the Alliance deck. And oh, there we go. Omnimon Alter S. So I do actually want to try this deck out. I do think it would be cool. But yeah, Omnimon Alter S. I am definitely glad to see that here. I'm not as obsessed. I guess the secret rare I would want to pull then is Alter B. I'm also just pulling these packs random. I think I'm going like zigzagging through the box here. So I'm not doing like just the left side and right side first or whatever. So we'll see. If I do another box opening, maybe I'll show that off too. I don't know. We'll see how this goes. Deadly Axemon, Galgamon, Gabumon with like a Garurumon spirit in the background. That's kind of cool. I kind of wish the whole deck was like multicolored. Like I wish they were like black and red for the whole deck or black and blue. Like, because the Blitz Greymon and Crest Garurumon are, but they're the only multicolored cards in the deck. So yeah. Terriermon eating, I watched an opening that called him McDonald's Terriermon, and it's totally what that is. He's got a burger. He goes, that Burgermon is in the picture, so there you go. Antilamon, the good side of Wendigomon. Well, no, Wendigomon's the champion. The good side of, the good version of Antilamon, I should say. Trident Gaia, which is Victory Greymon's signature move, which is a card I really don't care about, but this is the good side of Wendigomon, Teruimon. Yeah, it's either yellow and green or purple and green. So yeah, and then another Black Rapidmon, another Pinamon, which I'm definitely in need. I want 4 of those. Digital Translator, which I do want for the Kazuyamon deck or the Sakuyamon deck. But this is a plug-in card. I don't know how good it is. It might be a one-of thing, but I did want the one-of. And I'll probably get like a whole bunch more. Keenan Cryer, thank you. We do need him. I wish I could have gotten that instead of this, but hey, I'll probably just order it anyway. And that goes in my Ravemon deck. And then Gaiomon, which is like a Black War Greymon thing. It's, I don't know. It's not a super rare or anything, but I forgot this was in there too. It's like another Gaiomon for the Black War Greymon deck or whatever. We're not doing horrible yet. I did put Alter S is cool to have. A lot of people want that card. But I want Ravemon stuff and Kazuamon. So let's see, Lopmon, Gaussmon, I probably have a full play set of Gaussmon already. Grumon, Tarnish Hero, Wendigomon, Geogreymon, Antilamon, Black Growlmon, Greymon, Rapidmon. We've seen all those cards in that pack already, but it's good because I can get a Chaos Gallantmon. I did want him because I'm going to build the Chaos Gallantmon deck regardless of how good it is. I'm going to build it because Gallantmon, and I'm going to play it against my better Gallantmon deck and see how that goes. And the regular art of this, is this good in Blue Flare? Yeah, it probably is. My Blue Flare deck probably needs a couple of copies of this. So, and look, it really doesn't look that these full art like Tamers. It's not. It's just a little more full art. It's not like that much of a different look. I don't think. How many packs have we done so far? I think that was 4. I could probably count 1, 2. Yeah, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So yeah, 8 rares, 1 super rare. Well, no, 8 rares including the super rare. So that's 4 packs. Okay, let's open this one. And there's 24 packs in here, right? 24 packs. Yes. So we still have 20 packs to go through. Let's see. Peckmon, good to see you. You are the champion for the Ravemon deck. I need 4 of it. Hopefully I get that. Skull Knightmon, another Dark Knightmon card. As if Dark Knightmon needed more. It kind of does, but there's so many Dark Knightmon cards, I think, out there. This is Zeed Garurumon's Attack Full Metal Blaze. Agumon, to go with the Alter S deck. Fake Agumon Expert, as opposed to the real Agumon Expert, who actually graduated and is in here somewhere, and it's yellow. Guilmon, I did want another one of these. Did we even see Guilmon yet? I mean, it's for the Chaos Gallantmon deck, so... Oh, there's the evil Antilamon, so there you go. There's both versions of Antilamon in here. I knew I wasn't just making stuff up. Dark Maeldramon. I didn't even know this card. This card totally went over my head. Cromon. I love Cromon. This is one of my favorite Digimon. Like, regardless of Ravemon, I love Cromon, as you well know. So I'm glad to see this. It's the ultimate, and we need a full playset of that. And to go with another favorite ultimate, we got Dalmon, Dalmon, like the Tao Te Ching, like Tao, except it's the blue version of Talmon, which I need, because I need it for the Sakuyamon deck. And speaking of Agumon Expert, we've got that. Where's fake Agumon Expert? So you can see Agumon Expert and fake Agumon Expert. We got both of them. Oh my gosh. And then what's the last card in the pack? Ty and Matt. So yeah, that's for the Omnimon deck. Obviously, I like that this one, instead of being a white tamer, it's got like Omnimon in the back too, but it's a blue and red tamer. So very cool. I'm glad this card exists. So far, this box is gearing toward Blue Flare and Omnimon stuff, mostly, which I don't know how I feel about that. I am pulling the Ravemon, some Ravemon stuff. There's not a complete dearth of that, but I'm going to have to order. I foresee ordering these things in the future. All right, let's see what we got. Greymon for that deck. There we go. Male Birdramon, which is, again, for the Blue Flare deck. When I was preparing to get this set, I was like, this is the set. It's got Ravemon and everything. It's a good set. It might not be my favorite EX set. My favorite, it's got Ravemon. It premiered Ravemon, and it supports other decks that I like, but it doesn't, I don't know. There's not as many decks in here as I thought I would want to build. Garurumon, Antilamon, Heaven's Judgment. I think this is good for the, you know, for the Alliance deck. It's got Cherubimon on it. Galmon, Black Growlmon, Greymon. There are so many repeats in here. We should have no trouble getting full play sets of the... Really? This is the third one. The third... Ugh, I'm sick of seeing that. Okay, but we did pull Omnimon Alter B, which I'm not... Is that an alt art? I think that's an alt art, too. That looks really cool. See, this box is really gearing me toward this. I'm probably going to buy another box because I want to Shine Greymon. Everybody wants Shine Greymon Ruin Mode. But this... I'm totally going to build this deck now. And it's a proper... It's a proper... Jogress deck for Agumon and for War Greymon, not War Greymon and Metal Garurumon, for that line at least, it's a proper Omnimon Jagras deck, because like Blitz Omni and all the other Omnimons released so far weren't actually DNA digivolving. They were just like play on top of this, and you didn't need the Agumon and Gabumon lines both to play those cards. So yeah. I like that, at least, about this. Gabumon, Terriermon, another Peckmon, thank goodness. Skull Knightmon, Full Metal Blaze, Antilamon, Trident Gaia, Digital Translator, Dark Maildramon, another Crowmon, thank you. Thank you. And then Shadow Seraphimon, I do like this card. It looks cool. And it's like Ophanimon Fall Down mode for Seraphimon. And I don't know if this fits in the Mastamon deck, but it might. I think it's just for security control, which is the other, it's like a spin-off of the Mastamon deck, and it's like one of those broken, like, anti-meta things, which I haven't experienced yet. But, oh, I wanted this card too. It's Medieval Gallantmon. I don't know if it's good. I don't think it's good, but it looks awesome. The alt art would have been cool too, but hey. Medieval Gallantmon, yeah, really cool. I might splash it in. I might, like, tech it into Gallantmon, but it's a Gallantmon card nonetheless, so I'm glad to see that at all. Okay. Trying to stay positive, you know. Deadly Axemon, Galgamon, Gabumon, Terriermon, Peckmon, we're almost at a full playset. Yay. Trident Gaia, Teruimon, Paimon, we're almost at a full playset. Yay. And Digital Translator and Dark Maildramon. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Gold Vidramon, that's cool. It's an armor form. It's like the armored Digivolution for the Vidramon line. It's like if Vmon was the Vidramon line in armored Digivolves, it would just be the gold version of the champion. It's not like he armored Digivolves to gold X Vmon or anything. But that's pretty cool. And Cherubimon, evil Cherubimon. I didn't know this was in the evil and good lines of both are in here apparently. Yeah, okay. The Alliance deck's gonna be interesting. I can't wait to sleeve those up in the cute sleeves I just showed you. I think it's gonna be pretty sweet. How are we doing on time? We're like 22 minutes in because I talked so much at the beginning. But we should be good. It shouldn't take me 20 more minutes to do this, especially now that I'm skipping past so many of these. I got a third Chromon. Okay, wait, hold on. I got I think this full playset of Chromon. No, I think it was the third one. I don't know. We've got another Chromon. That's excellent. And another Dalmon. And we also got Kokomon, who's the egg for the Cherubimon deck. So that's, or for the Alliance deck. Yeah. So that's good. Kokomon. And this is the rest of the pack here. Okay. Good. Good. Another Amino Hibari, which is the second one I need. I think I'm only going to run 2 in there. I don't know how many you're supposed to run in Bravemon, though. This might be a broken card. Who knows? I might need 4. But so far, my plan was to only run 2. Another Metal Greymon, which is probably good for the Blue Flare, which I do, like I said, have a deck of. Okay. How are we doing on the box? I'm going to do a pack count after this to see how many we have left. If I don't pull a Ravemon, guys, oof, I'm gonna be another Renamon, Wendigo, Black Rabbit. Okay, we got our full place at Paimon, so that's nice. Makes me happy. Gold Vidramon again. I should probably at least show it off. I don't know. I don't know if I'm actually gonna use that for anything, but yeah. Black Mega Gargomon alt art. I think this is a pretty common alt art too, and that does look pretty awesome. Every box opening I've seen with this has been disappointed to see it too. I'm not. I think this is one of the few alt arts I would have liked to see. So that's kind of cool. It's a super rare, right? Yeah. So that fits with the box. I mean, it fits with the box. It fits with the deck. Yeah. But I hope Ravemon's the other one. So far, wait, what alt arts did we get? We got Omnimon. I think that Omnimon Alter B was the alt art. I'm pretty sure. So that would be an alt art secret rare and another alt art. And we did get a secret rare at all, so that's already cool. Got another. Okay, the last few cards in this pack are actually interesting because Kokomon again, which I think I need a full playset of. Black War Growlmon, which is for the Chaos Gallantmon line, which is the first time we've seen this. And then Black regular Gargomon, who looks really possessed in front of the crescent moon. That's the first time we've seen that as well. So yeah. Rise Greymon, which is the new one for the Marcus deck, which I do need because I do have that deck as well. And Terriermon Assistant, which goes with Agumon Expert. And I think this also goes with the Alliance deck. Pretty sure. I think so. Probably not in the Meta Alliance deck. Is there such thing as the Meta Alliance deck? I don't know. Probably not. I think it's more of a fun deck. Although I see some people coming up with like broken strategies with it, so who knows. Greymon, Male Bergermon. I probably have a full playset of like most of the Alter S, Alter B deck. Gaia Reactor, which is Gaiomon's signature move. Another Black Ward Growlmon, which we needed. Don't know how many we need. Another Keenan, which we needed. I need 4 of those. And another Gaiomon, which... yeah, that's disappointing. Okay, I'm just going to admit when I'm disappointed now. I'm just going to admit it. I like the Alter B. I'm glad we got that, but... I mean, I don't know. I mainly buy boxes to get full play sets of things, and this set should be easy to do that because it's an EX set, and I'm pretty much getting there now. This is the first time I've seen this Agumon, the Agumon for the new yellow-red Agumon. I could use at least like one more of this. I think this is good. It might be a 4 of in that deck, I don't know. And then the new Blue Flare Egg, which I don't think is considered to be that great, but it exists. It's Missymon. Missimon. It's usually for like Deep Brigade, but you know. Blue Flare is like a brigade. It is a brigade of sorts, right? Falcomon, thank you. I need 3 more of these. I like the alt art too. What's the other card here? Another Cherubimon. Okay, but Falcomon. I love Falcomon. I'm so glad to pull that. All right. Box count, or pack count. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 6 packs on the right side, and then 5 packs on the left, so that makes 11. So after this pack, we'll be on the final countdown to 10. 11 is also, we're more than halfway there, and we are living on a prayer, because so far I would give this pack opening like a B, C+, B grade. It would be much lower if we didn't pull that Alter B. Maybe I'm being too harsh on it, but I want to see Ravemon stuff. I don't want to see this Mac Galgamon. Why would anybody want to see that? Sorry, I'm mean to the Galgamon deck. Crescarurumon though, that's cool. I do need this because now I'm going to build the Omnimon deck, I guess, so I do want to see that. Pretty cool. Alright, 10 more packs to go. Can we do this? I don't know if I'm going to build. I'm going to have to count like how many play sets I got of all the common stuff and uncommon stuff, and then see like, is it worth getting a whole box? What other super rares do I actually need? We haven't seen Metal Greymon. There's Metal Greymon. I might want to see 3 more of those, because the uncommons are actually, I mean, they're uncommon, right? So they're hard to see. I mean, Agumon Expert. They're harder to find. They're less frequent than the commons, because that's why they're uncommon. I probably need another one of these too. So, telling you, this box is setting me up for Omnimon, and I didn't even want to do that. Have I even seen Weregarurumon yet? I don't think I have. That's the thing. These boxes are supposed to be good at setting you up for like full play sets. I don't know if it's what they're supposed to do, but EX sets, in theory, would be better at that. But I'm getting so many Dark Knightmon. I think this is the first time we've seen this Dark Knightmon. So my Dark Knightmon deck will be better. There he is! Thank God I got at least one Ravemon. I hope I can pull another, and it's the alt art, but I got a Ravemon. There he is. That's the guy. It's the guy. It's the guy, guys. Let's just. The camera's gonna come totally unfocused, but there he is, Ravemon. And Falcomon. So, you know, I can't complain that much. But I want to see 3 more of this. I want to see 3 more of this too, but I'm not going to see three of Ravemon in a box, because that would be insane. Okay, so Ravemon. There's that. I am very happy to see that. I'm going to have to order the alt art, but that's okay. How many alt arts have we seen? I think it was only the 2, right? And one of them was the secret rare. Can I get another secret rare? And wait, if the alt art was a secret rare, I mean, if one of the secret, if one of the alt arts was a secret rare, could I get a normal secret rare? There's Peckmon. Oh, okay, wait, hold on. This is the first time we've seen the champion, the new champion, which makes a blocker on the field for Renamon, or for that deck. And then Weregarurumon, like I was saying, I need more of these too, but that goes toward, oh, this is the signature move of Blitzgreymon and Cresgarurumon. Adzi, Beastblade, and Shining Dragon Bullet, both of them at the same time. The old Omnimon had like Transcendent Sword as one card, and then Supreme Cannon as the other card. This one combines them. It looks really cool. I don't know, it looks really cool. I don't know if it's useful for that deck. Probably not, but hey. Rise Greymon again, and we'll probably need 2 for the new Rise Greymon deck. Terriermon Assistant again, which, whatevs. Whatevs, I don't know. Let's see. If I don't buy another box, I'll buy more packs of this set, probably. But I might as well buy a new box, or a whole box. We got another Metal Greymon and another Yukumon, which is Palette Swap Cubimon, if I didn't say that already. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Henry and Shuchong Wong, which is, I need 4 of these for that deck as well, because it's the Tamer. It is the dual Tamer for the Alliance deck. And Grey Knightsmon. Grey Knightsmon is for, it's like a crossover between Dark Knightmon deck, the Dark Knightmon deck, and the Blue Flare deck. I don't know if that's going to actually be a viable thing, but the game seems to be saying so. It is luckily not an alt art, but it is a super rare. How many packs do we have left to go? 6. Okay. So chances are I've got a lot of stuff to still get out of this set. But it's not terrible. Not a terrible box. I mean, I would say it's as my box openings usually go. I've definitely got a full playset of Peckmon now, and I got another Metal Greymon, so I'm getting there with the playset of that. I did well. I didn't get Kazuamon yet. I got another one of these. Why did I get so many of that? I got another Chaos Gallantmon, which I'm actually happy about, because I'm building Chaos Gallantmon. We're down to the last 5 packs. Alright. Shit. I'm like spilling residue all over the floor here. Agumon, Fake Agumon, Expert Greymon, Male Bergermon, Lotmon, Heaven Judgment, Renamon, Sunomon. This is the first time I've seen this. This is the egg for the Omnimon Alter S deck. That's the one way this box let me down so far, is I didn't get enough of that egg. I'm probably gonna need 4 of it. I got another Falcomon though. That makes me very happy. And Zeedgarurumon, who is blue, and is it Blue Flare? No, it's just another Metal Garurumon variant. I don't know. It's like, is this a rare or super rare? Oh, it's a super rare. That sucks. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Full Metal Blaze, Agumon. I feel like Fake Agumon Expert and Black Agumon are always together. This is like such a common thing, common sight that I'm used to seeing now. I see an egg back there though. Here's another Weregarurumon. So I did well with this deck actually. There's the Sunomon. So there you go. And toward the end, we're getting the Sunomons. That's fine. Another Gold Veedramon. There's a lot of rare doubles, and they're not exactly the rare doubles I want to see. Like Cherubimon, for instance. I don't know how good this is, but I think the yellow-green one is probably better, if I had to guess. I'm still waiting on 2 alt arts, I think, right? I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. Okay, now I have a full play set, I think, of Metal Greymon and Weregarurumon. I didn't get, you know what I didn't get? I didn't get Blitzgreymon, though. Did not get Blitzgreymon. I kind of hope I pull that still. Another Shadow Seraphimon. And Mach Galgamon, who's also a rare who I don't care about. Maybe I should try the Galgamon deck out sometime. I was kind of looking for those cards for a while in BT11, just because I was like, what's the hype? What's the fuss about this guy? But Apparently not. I think the Mega is good in Blue Flare, though. Mirage Galgamon. Anyway, here's Sunomon again. So we almost have a full playset of that. I know there's a Koromon. There's a black Koromon. I don't know if it's good for that deck. Dark Knightmon. And another Henry and Shu Chong Wong. So I'm actually glad to see that. We're down to the last pack. The last pack. Shit. I'm dropping things. Okay. There better be an alt art in here. There better be. Or at least a super rare. So, was I disappointed in this box? A full playset of Sunomon. I hope this is either an alt art or like Blitz Greymon. So there's Chaos Gallenmon, which I can pretty much build that deck now. And I want to thank the Academy. I want to thank everyone involved in this. I'm not going to cry. I'm not going to get emotional. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. I want this to be the thumbnail. This is it. This is the card. I need a sleeve for this. Oh my gosh, where's the sleeve for this? Alt art Ravemon. I know it's not the best thing in the world to pull, but for me, this was the best. This was why I bought the box, and it's in the last set. I mean, the last pack. Oh my gosh, I actually did it. I actually pulled it. I might not even have to buy another box now. That's it. That's it. That's the box opening right there. I'm done. I'm done. This box is worth it. I take back everything I said. I still wish I got Shine Greymon Room mode, but don't we all wish that? Yeah. My baby.